guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to the ArchaiCraft server. Today I'm just going to be sort of keeping it fairly short, just because I've done absolutely loads of progress and I just wanted to show you guys exactly how much I've done. And we're just going to be sort of faffing about and just doing a couple of bits just while we do that. Let me show you how far we've got to at the moment. As you can see, there's been absolutely loads of changes over there. So I've started to build sort of my own personal beach over here. So at the moment it's running down from my front garden over here, and it's running down into a little beach here, but it will be bigger. Obviously I've put in this I don't know if it's a fountain or water feature, I don't know what it is, but I kind of like it. I need to do a lot of changes sort of around this area next to it because at the moment it looks a bit disappointing, but my claim does run out sort of just over here, so I will be extending it again out and along, and I think we're just going to sort of start going in this direction with the claimed land. That way we can build far more. The first thing to say about the claimed land as well is that, oh dear, I didn't realise exactly sort of how much gameplay I would need to do to be able to claim a lot more land. So at the moment I'm going to be kind of clever about my house and the way it's laid out, because I don't want to extend my house too far, just because I want to sort of keep it fairly quaint, fairly little, and I want to start building some sort of other buildings as well, and we'll make this into sort of like a little village over in here, sort of next to the seaside, which I think is going to work really well. So yeah, that's as far as I've got on this part sort of so far. As you can see, I'm sort of extending down again with the sort of the cooked stone bricks, which I think looks really nice. I don't know exactly what to do here. I'd rather keep sort of that side as the beach and this side is sort of grass, but I'm not sure yet exactly what I'm going to do with this bit. So if anyone's got any ideas of what I can put here, that would be greatly appreciated. Just leave it in the comments below or send me a tweet as well. I haven't quite finished doing this here. I was going to have it sort of running down into sand here, but I've stopped doing that for now. I think I'll extend the sand over to sort of about here and connect it up with this bit so that it all merges in, and then the grass will start coming over in this direction. So that's that bit for now. Here is my little personal beach, and I've made a couple of sun loungers as well that are connected. Do you know, like the type where you put your cocktail in this section here, and you sort of obviously lie down and face that way. I'm probably going to switch it around so it's facing this way, but I just need to extend the beach slightly so that there's a little better view when you're lying down. I'm really pleased with how the sun loungers went actually. A lot of people I've seen have used sort of stairs to make them before, but all this is just a couple of blocks of wood and then one wooden slab on top, and then this part here that I've tried to make like sort of look like cushions so it looks really comfy, that's just snow, but I think it makes it look really nice and really clean actually. I'm really pleased with that, so let me know if you have any opinions. Obviously if we come up here is normal. I've extended the house out quite a long way. I've put a proper porch on and sort of started on a little bit of a roof. I kind of like it and I kind of don't as well, and I'll show you what I mean. If you come sort of around here, I've tried to make the roof a bit different, but it kind of looks like a weird stack of books, and I don't know if I like that or not. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. So that might change, but it might not. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, I've got a couple of bushes at the front door. just to make it look a bit more fancy. We'll get a few more details like that in as we go along as well. I don't know what this horse's beef is, to be honest with you. He won't go away off of our beach. Do you think he's stuck? He could be. Really, I'd like to find a saddle, and I'd like to saddle up and claim him as mine, but that's not going to happen quite yet. So maybe if we just leave him. Oh, look, he's going to sunbathe. Oh, he wants to get a tan, bless him. Are you enjoying that, mate? Yes, you are. Look at you. Yes, you're loving it. Right, let's let him do what he wants to do. And then I'll show you guys the inside. So as we come in, I've changed it round, but this is going to get changed again really, really soon. I just basically wanted to do a quick video where I showed you what I've done before I do too much. Otherwise, you guys you're not going to be able to keep up with me. So here we have the furnaces at the moment, but that's going to go downstairs. Here we've got a little back door that goes into the back garden. Here we've got a pink sheep. Little tip for you guys, if you want a lot of the same colour wool, then what you want to do is just get a sheep and dye the sheep, because it's only going to cost you one dye, and it just keeps on producing that same colour wool. So do that. I'm probably going to get some more sheep in different colours, but obviously pink being my favourite, that had to be done sooner rather than later. I think I'm going to move all of these fences as well, to be honest. I don't like the fence look, so I might get some stone walls instead, or put some bushes up just to make it look that little bit more, I don't know, fancy, I guess. But we'll see on that again. I might do it, sort of change it to stone walls, see if I like it, and if I don't, then move it. This bit is turned into the storage area for now, but I'm going to move that again. Basically, what I want to do is have sort of this level of the house as just being homely. So I'm going to change it all around and move all of this somewhere that you can't really see it unless you go looking for it. I think that's the way to do it, really. So we've extended even further along this way. And as I said before, I was trying to get away from the really blocky, sort of just one square here, one square there of the house. So I've extended out slightly and stopped and left it sort of flat at the end, just because I think it creates a really nice view here. Obviously, once the beach is extended out a little bit as well, there's going to be looking over the beach, and maybe I'll put my sun lounges down here where I can actually see them from this window. As you can see, I've got some paint carpet here, and I've moved my sofa over here as well. I think it works really well personally. I really like this part of the house. So if I do extend again, it's probably going to be similar to this, where it's not just one random square. So the upstairs is basically the same as it was, but I'll show you that anyway. Up here. So this is pretty much the same. I've got a couple of extra bits in here that I didn't have before, sort of in the chests. I've got more diamonds now, but I think only have 4 or 5. So that's what I've sort of left at for now. Oh my god, you can get on here with an iPhone app. That's amazing. That's the best thing I've seen all day. Anyway, I'm going to investigate into that shortly. So if we come down a bit, basically I'm trying to turn this bit here. I've not dug much out yet. I wanted to show you sort of how far I've got so far. I want to turn this bit here into sort of the storage room. So all of the rubbish that's up here is going to end up coming down and getting sorted through properly. All of the furnaces, all of that I'm going to pop down there just to make it look a bit nicer. And I think that really is going to make the most of the claimed land that we already have, and it's going to make the most of the space in here, so we can make some of the furniture sort of in the same way that we've done this, and pop it about round the house as well, just to make it look a bit more homely. And if we go down again, the only other bit to look at is that I've started to make a mine all the way down here. So I thought that really what would be best is that if I had a mine that I could access just from the house, just because it's going to be that much easier to go mining, to get the blocks and to also extend as well. So that's going to be a really good extension of the house once I finished it. So what I really need to do is replace my armor because it is absolutely buggered, to be quite honest. My helmet has already broken, so we need to get it all replaced. So let's do that. Oh, and I need to grab my lapis actually. I think it's lapis that I need because I want to get my 5 diamonds, and I've got 2 emeralds as well so far, which isn't much, but we will get there. So yeah, I want to enchant my swords. So I think it's lapis that I need to do that with, but we'll find out in a second. Let's make some more gear because that's what I need. I need some booties now. There we go. Oh, clicking the wrong bit. Okay. So let's get all that on. Let's get all of that on. Get ourselves looking super swish. And let's see, all of this really needs sorting out. Let's put our old stuff just in here for now, just for safekeeping. Pumpkin can go in there. I'm trying to collect pumpkins ready for Halloween. So basically, once I've got round to building a lot more, because that's a couple of months away yet, so we're going to have built absolutely loads by then. I'm hoping to have enough pumpkins to sort of decorate the whole of my area. So that should be really fun. I do love Halloween, or I love any time of year where it's sort of holidays. So let's go and try to enchant some bits. I don't think that I've really got much worth enchanting at the moment. Gear wise, I'd like to have some diamond gear at some point. Obviously it's not going to happen quite yet. But basically, I just need to spend some time on this server just really mining, really spending a lot of time doing some mining. Sharpness, knockback. I don't understand. Let's go for that. Okay. Is this worth doing? Unbreaking, efficiency. I might go for efficiency actually. What else have we got? They're all just efficiency. We'll see how good this efficiency one is, and then we'll come back to it if we decide that we do want it. So that's cool. Oh, I just noticed there's lava all around this room. Oh, one really exciting thing that's happened on this server actually is we've added a new mini game in, and it's survival game. So it's basically the Hunger Games. I'm really hoping to get a video of that done really, really soon. we tried it with 4 or 5 of us, and it was really fun. So I'm hoping that if we get, I think it's 12 is the maximum, if we can get 6 or 7 even, hopefully even a bit more, I'll do a video on that really soon, and I can show you guys how fun it is really. If you're looking to get on a server of your own, then I would suggest definitely going for one that has the Hunger Games as a mini game inside as well. It makes it so much more fun. If you're getting really sick of building or really sick of mining, you can just go, you know what, let's just go and play some games. And the Hunger Games is really good. I love it. Um, Let me just get rid of a couple of things in my inventory. And I can't get rid of that fence though. What I want to do is shear the sheep, because I saw he's got a full coat on. Oh, there we go. So there's my pink wool, and when it grows back again, it'll be pink again. That is just the handiest tip I've ever come across, to be honest. So let's pop that in there. Probably going to get a lot of pink carpet down some way or another. I'm not sure exactly where it's going to go yet. So let me see how many more blocks I can get. 178, so I've got quite a lot more to claim, which is good. So I'll probably do a little bit more work on the house, and then I'll probably extend more this way. I was really irritated actually. Let me show you what happened. So I put a sign up here. I planted loads and loads of saplings. Here we go. I planted loads and loads of saplings, said, if you take trees, then please replant the saplings. I thought, you know what, I'll be nice because this bit isn't claimed land. And some buggers come on, taken them all. No saplings to be seen, which really irritated me actually. But that just goes to show that I should have claimed the land. So that's the most important thing you can remember while you're playing on a server, is just don't trust anyone, even if you try and do something nice like that. You just can't expect them not to ruin it for everyone. Because I mean, I thought that was quite a nice gesture, but obviously not. So next time we will be looking at a bit more progress. I'm just sort of admiring it from a distance here. I do quite like it actually. As much as I'm not much of a builder, I do really quite like how it's looking at the moment and how it's getting on. I'm really excited to do some more to it actually, and then show you guys again. We're going to get a little village going on over in this direction. The land is pretty flat as well, so I won't need to do too much to get it all prepared. So yeah, hopefully we'll be doing that really soon. If you have any suggestions at all, like I said, just leave it in a comment below or send me a tweet. But yeah, that will do for today. I will come back to you as soon as I've done a bit more work. But for now, I will see you guys later. Bye!